So let's kind of wrap this thing up here, as I am running all over the place today, doing all the interviews and everything else. Taking a look at these stats. 14 of 35 for the Lady Pronghorns, shooting 40%, 29% in that first half for Laramie County. Second half shooting 30%. Second half, Lady Pronghorns shot 43%. Pronghorns led by 35. Score was tied once, no lead changes. Kiara Williams finishing up with 10. Rochelle from Numa with 23. Virginia with 12. Today Asiata with 7. Lena Ballin with 18. Kinsey Blue with 3. And for Laramie County, 16 for Sabala. 10 points for Helena. Solaney Tannick with 4. And Camilla Bolzen with 4 points. Or excuse me, with 1 point. So that's going to be the final stats, everything here for the Lady Pronghorns. They come away with a win. Once again, a final 73-41. We're going to close this one out. So we're going to head on to the guys' side of things. We'll be back in a moment. This has been Pronghorn Basketball on the Pronghorn Athletics 73-41. Final Lady Pronghorns win.
we could have our host families please start gathering down by the baseline, please, as we prepare for our host family recognition night. Host families, please, down by the baseline.
And welcome out here to James Ladkin Arena as we get set here for some men's basketball action. Chase Worsley, the horseman here, bringing you the play-by-play call. And the Lady Pronghorns coming away with a win earlier just moments ago, 73-41. And now we move in to the men's side of the contest. Well, the men's side, they come in here at 11-13 on the year, 4-5 in conference play. They're on a 2-game losing streak, trying to get away from that one here today. Then also the men's team of Laramie County Community College, 13-11, 6-3 in conference play. Away 4-7. Neutral side's been 1-1. The last time these two teams faced off, it was a 93-63 win for Laramie County Community College. Then when we take a look kind of at the standings right now, the Pronghorns is kind of in a position where it's kind of interesting. Not a lot of teams have actually been playing well this year. And a lot of teams are that 4-3, 5-3 mark, and they still have a chance to kind of claim a top seed in the tournament. But again, they're 13 so far, trying to get some more wins. 11-13, one of the worst records Coach Chanieri has had in a long time, but he has a chance to get right back to 500 this season. He averages around 24 games a year that he wins. And this year, just a little different. It's been a weird year. Moses Blackwell looks like he's going to be able to be back and play. Jaden Smith looks like he is still out rocking a calf injury. So they do have a point guard back, so that's the big thing. They haven't had that in a little bit. And Laramie County, they're pretty much set and ready to go. We'll talk about more of this game coming up here in a moment. They're going to do their host family intro stuff as well, because they have, it is host family appreciation night. Also, Coulter leading in scores for all of the NJCAA with 27.4 points per game. What he's been averaging, 24 games played so far this year. Once again, Lady Pronghorns a win earlier, 73-41, and the Pronghorns getting set to take on Laramie County Community College coming up here in any moment. Get 13-11, really trying to work this one out, but again, they've got the leading scorer in the nation. He put up a lot of points the last time these two teams faced off of. Coulter also tacked on 20 points plus in that game as well. TJ Coulter finishing off 11 of 21 in that game. Laramie County shot 51% from the field, 33% from Gillette College. Three-point line, it was shooting 40%, 10 of 25 for Laramie County and 5 of 12 for Gillette College. So we got about 20 minutes on the board here for the first half, and we've got our host families being announced now here for the Pronghorns. John Bay Batchley going to be the first one. And we'll go ahead and send it down to the court with Janie Raypack and also our PA announcer. We'll be back after this.
Host families for Ali Topo and Moses Blackwell. Next up, Kayla and Kelsey Hurd. Host families for Jana Bullock, Syed, and Malik Moss. Then we have Randy and Lisa O'Dowd, host family for Jaden Smith. Next up, Angie and Carlos Luciano, host family for Sean McCormick and Lucas Sidney. Next we have Carmelita and Will Colby, host family for Joe Sawyer. And finally we have Tasha and Darren Edmonds, host family for Nate Beathick.
So there you go. There are the host families here for the Pronghorns. And one more big round of applause.
Pronghorn host families out here and all they do. And if you're interested in being a host family in the future, see Janie Rayback.
So we're going to go to the national anthem coming up here in a moment, and we'll dive into the starters coming your way. National anthem going to be played After the teams line up, I'm going to go ahead and stand up and get set up here for this national anthem.
This time, if I invite you to please rise.
So national anthem coming your way. I'm going to take the headset off for a sec. National anthem. Welcome back. Gotta turn that down. Welcome back here on the Pronghorn Athletics YouTube as we get set here. Pronghorns and Laramie County Community College coming your way. Let's take a look here at the starting five that we've got coming up here. We'll start off here with Gillette College. Going to be starting off here is number 10, Joe Sawyer. Number 2, Syed. Number 5, Rashad McCormick. It's also going to be Jame Batchley. Also number 4, well, that is Jame Batchley. Number 24, Ali Topo. Actually, Jame's not going to get the start. No, he is going to get the start today. He was just taking off his jersey. So there's that setup here. And for Laramie County Community College, let's take a look at them. It's going to be number 11, Cameron Ixawe. Then it's going to be number 1, Anthony Nettles. Number 0, TJ Coacher. Number 24, Jetty Tabala. Number 12, Isaac Figaby. That's going to be the starting five out here for Laramie County Community College as we get set here for some fantastic basketball coming your way.
6'5" sophomore from Cornelius, North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going to go guess it's Jimtown because trying to find a number 24 on the roster. There he is. Armaria Benford. That's going to be the starting five. Benford's not on my normal roster. So that's going to be the starting five here. Pronghorns in the all whites and blues, the normal home crowd favorites. And Laramie County in the blue and gold as we get set here for some fantastic basketball here on Pronghorn Athletics YouTube. It's going to be Jabe setting up in the backcourt. Ali Topo getting set here for a tip-off against Benford. Who's ready for some Pronghorn basketball? I know I am. Let's roll in here. Syed right there off the tie line. Ali Topo ready to go. Once again, the Pronghorns on a 2-game losing skid, trying to get away from that on this game here. It's going to be a tip, and Syed's going to pick it up. Rashad McCormick's going to drive inside, and he'll put it in quick and easy. Fast break points. It's 2-0 Pronghorns. Rashad McCormick already putting up a bucket quick and easy. Back from the left side, trying to work. Here's Isaac Figaby. Figaby moves it back left over to Karam. Karam inside lane, up for 2 off the iron, no good. After the pass from Isaac, to the free throw line he goes. So Isaac already to the free throw line, shooting 2. Foul's going to be called here on Syed. 2-0 Pronghorns lead. Looks like the Golden Eagles are just going to put everybody back. We'll see if they'll put them in the spots after this shot. I believe they will. They normally do. And makes. They're not. They're going to leave everybody outside of the lane. something unnormal there. Second shot going to be coming here from Isaac. Shooting 70% from the free throw line this season, and he'll make both. We've got a tight game at 2 apiece. So here comes Joe Sawyer, going to bring this one up here for the Pronghorns. All tied up at 2, 19:32 left to go here in the first half. Sawyer right to left, trying to work his way back inside over to Anthony Nettles. Sawyer left wing, back to Jabe. Screen by Rashad McCormick, back to Jabe at the top. Top right left, a high pass back to Syed, and just miscommunication. Syed not able to come away with it, and it is TJ Coulter with the basketball. Anthony, three-pointer, off the arc, no good. And rebounded once again by Laramie. Karamig was going to pick it up off the right side, 2-2, 19:03 left to go in the first. Anthony Nettles back to the top, over to Isaac Figaby. Figaby moves back left, Anthony, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Syed. And here come the Pronghorns. High pass back to Ali Topo. Works the lane off the post. Puts it in. Ali Topo good for 2. And it's 4-2. 18:42 left to go in the first. Anthony Nettles working it up from the front court. Kicks it back out to the left side. Benford back to TJ Coulter. Coulter works right side, shoots up off the 2, and he's fouled. To the free throw line he goes. TJ Coulter to the free throw line, and he's been shooting 74.9% from the line this season. First shot, he's heading. They're going to put one in the line this time. Kareem. And Jabe and Ali Topo are going to switch spots. TJ Coulter. First shot is up and good. Made it look pretty quick and easy. Kareem still the only one in the lane here. 4-3. Pronghorns lead this one by 1. A chance to tie this up. And the shot is good. So perfect from the charity stripe that time. And here comes Rashad McCormick, going to bring this up for the Pronghorns. All tied here at 4. Rashad off the right side. Trying to work here against Benford. Steps up at the top. Now off to the left elbow. Back over to Syed. Syed jabs. Loses the ball. Picks it back to Sawyer. Sawyer right corner. Back to Jabe. Jabe, he'll roll inside the lane. Shoots. No good. Gets his own board though. Trying to get the putback and foul. Free throw line we go. Jabe Batchley. Jabe to the line. 64.5% shooter. Makes the first. 5-4. $18:01 left to go in the first. Jabe off the front of the iron, no good. Picked up by Benford. And here comes Laramie. 5-4 ball game. It's a 1-point lead here for the Pronghorns. A chance to take the lead here. Back to Anthony. Drives in. Right elbow. Post shot. No good. Picked up by Isaac. Sets back up with TJ. TJ shoots the mid-range float. No good. TJ steps up. Shoots the 2 again. And he'll get it down. It's his own board and puts it in. And it sets up 6-5. Eagles lead by 1. Jabe. Ball fakes. Ali Topo. Bouncing and shoving. Shoots the 2. No good. 17:20 left to go in the first half. 6-5 Eagles. Back inside. Benford shoots the 2. Good for him. And this makes it now 8-5. 3-point lead for the Eagles. Pronghorns now down. Joe Sawyer working this one past the tie line. Guarded here by Anthony. Gets it out over to Rashad. Tipped away by Benford. And Rashad McCormick loses the ball. Picked up off the top. Fires it over to Jabe. Jabe off the sideline. Barely saves it inbounds. And Rashad McCormick, he's going to work the right side. Rolls up and no bucket. They're going to call traveling violation on Rashad McCormick. Sean Neary. Sean and the officials are already kind of getting into it for a moment. 8-5. Back back in from the right side, working his way up for two, off the footer, no good. Jabe Batchley trying to pick up the rebound. It's going to be Syed with the board. Getting it past the tie line here off the left side, drives it up for two off the iron, no good. Picked up here once again. Johnny Bullock, he'll finally finish home. 8-7, 16-19 left to go in the first half. Back from the right side, drives inside the lane, off the iron, no good. Ball's on the ground, Johnny Bullock out. He's gonna have his elbow off the baseline, out of bounds. .1608 left to go in the first. Sean Neary is still not happy about something. TJ Coulter steps up, shoots the three. At separation, missed it. Ain't Syed off the board. Kicks it back over to Sawyer. Sawyer back to Syed. Loses it for a moment. Back to Jabe. Jabe rolls, spin moves off the baseline. Post shot, no good. And Johnny Bullock trying to get the board. Saved by Anthony. 8-7, 15:47 left to go here in the first half. A 1-point lead here for the Eagles. Good sized crowd out here for both teams today. Isaac back to the left side. Ball fake, drives inside. Back to Kareem. Kareem back to Anthony. Anthony back to Kareem. A long NBA three on the way, no good. Binford up for two, no good on the shot. Jabe Batchley is going to get nailed in the face. And a foul is going to be called here on Binford. Actually, apologize. They're going to call that one here on Jabe Batchley. That's going to pick up his second foul. It's 8-7. Media timeout. 15:27 left to go here in the first half. We'll take a timeout with them. Pronghorns down by one. It's 8-7. Eagles lead.
GPX cheer is proud to offer cheer at every level because cheer truly is for everyone. For more information, visit their website or follow them on social media. GPX cheer.
Well, welcome back here with more of Pronghorn basketball. It's 8-7, 15:27 left to go in the first half. Johnny Bullock coming away with a big 2-point bucket. Pronghorns lead, or Pronghorns down by one against the Eagles, 8-7. To the free throw line we go is Binford. Binford to the free throw line. Shoots two. First one off the iron, no good. Binford so far this season, 67.6% from the line on the year, 68.8% in conference, and makes the second. 2-point lead here for the Eagles. 9-7. Rashad McCormick from the top. Right elbow, steps back, pump fakes. Now he'll shoot the three off the iron, no good. And you got to think if he didn't hesitate, he probably would have had that one. Drives in, Binford. Ball's tipped away. It's set up there by Benedict Agier. Right side, Binford. Looks out to the left. Over to Jace Bendelman. Back to Anthony. Spin moves off the inside lane. Good for two. Anthony Ellis coming away. It's 11-7. Eagles lead. On the right side, leading by 4. Benedict Agier guarded against Graham and out of bounds. Benedict Agier is going to get that ball taken away by Kareem. 11-7. Kareem's going to set things up here for the Eagles. 14:31 left to go in the first. Drives inside, right side, steps, looks, drives it now. Bindhorn. Round, no good. Can't get that one to go from Binford. Sawyer. Gets it back to Rashad McCormick, left wing. Spin moves, right side, steps, ball's picked up, and rolls back around. Not a lot of passing here for the Pronghorns. Anthony drives inside, right post, ball tipped away, Benford. Benford back to Anthony. Set it back up. Shoots the three. Kareem off the iron, no good. Trying to get the board. And Rashad McCormick will come away with the board. The bounce pass back to Sawyer. Sawyer sets up, shoots the floater off the 2, and finally goes in. Joe Sawyer makes this 9-11. It's a 2-point ball game. TJ Coulter going to bring it up off the right side. Steps back. He'll shoot the long 3, and off the iron it goes. Benedict Nagier off the board. 11-9. TJ Coulter, he's been shooting a lot of three-pointers. He's 92 of 243. He's shooting 37.9% from the three-point line. Gets that ball over to Chris Morgan. Morgan gets it back down to Sawyer. Sawyer loses it for a moment. Gets it over to Rashad McCormick. 8 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. 3 ball on the way. Off the iron, no good. Can't get the pinball action to go. And it's 11-9, still a 2-point lead here for the Eagles. Drives in, TJ Coulter. That looked like a travel 50 different times. They're going to call a foul here on Jonathan Bullock.
32, Jonathan Bullock. That's his first team foul, number 4. Shooting 2 times with a 0, TJ Coulter.
TJ Coulter to the free throw line. First shot is up and good.
Syed back in for the Pronghorns.
Syed's going to check in here.
Brevin Phillips and Demarius Roberts checking in for the Golden Eagles.
TJ Coulter getting set for the second shot coming. Second shot is up and good. So continues the lead here. It's 13-9. Back to a 4-point lead. From the right side, Joe Sawyer at the top, right to left. Cuts, trying to find a screen inside. Jonathan Bullock slams it home! Jonathan Bullock putting it down! 13-11, 12:39 left to go here on the first. That's what you need to try to pull up a little bit of momentum. Chris Morgan off the left side, up for 2. TJ Coulter fade away, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. And last touched off here by the Eagles. No, the Pronghorns. So the Pronghorns are going to be the last one to touch it off. And checking in here, Gypte Tambabala going to check in here. Coming in here for Jace. Back from the right side. High pass. Gets it over to Brevin Phillips. Working the right side against Chris Morgan. Brevin drives in right side. Gets it over to Tampala. Tampala loses the basketball. Back for the right side. That's travel violation off the baseline. Man, they would have called that out. There would have been a lot of people upset with that. He was also out of bounds off the baseline. But they call the travel in time. 13-11. It's a 2-point ball game. Joe Sawyer trying to bring this up here past the timeline. Right side, back over to Syed. Syed works right to left, gets it over to Chris Morgan. Morgan back over to Benedict Agier, over to Syed. Syed spin moves, trying to work his left side, drives inside the lane. Now back out to Morgan. Morgan over to Sawyer. Sawyer steps up, shoots the 3, no good. Oh man, what a rebound by Benedict Agier. Just couldn't get the putback points, and it's 13-11, 11:45 left to go. 3-pointer on the way, Anthony. Off the side of the iron, no good. Syed off the board. And a high pass back over to Chris Morgan. The bounce pass inside to Joe Sawyer. Missed pass. Man, diving to the floor. Benedict Agier. And trying to get the timeout call. They're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to be Eagle basketball. Benedict Agier, he is literally just diving on the floor for everything. It's going to be Eagle basketball. And we've got a media timeout coming here. 11:33 left to go here in the first half. 13-11. The Eagles lead by 2. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more of Pronghorn basketball here on Pronghorn Athletics. 11:33 left to go here in the first half. It's 13-11. The Eagles lead this one by 2. Jana Bullock slammed one down to put it down by 2. But the Pronghorns just have not been able to get something moving, attacking on some more points from there. It's 13-11, 11:33 left to go. TJ Coulter has 4 points in today's game. But Pronghorns have done a good job at stopping him. Again, he averages 27.4 a game, leads the NJCAA this season. Once again, we're also here on our Gillette Pink Night, honoring those of cancer survivors, knowing the impacts. 13-11, 2-point lead here for the Eagles. On the right side, works back, here's Anthony. Long pass back out to the left side. Darius Robertson for the first time today. That's going to get tipped away. Benedict trying to dive in. He'll get that one taken away. TJ Coulter, 3-ball off the right corner. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. And tipped off here by Brevin Phillips. Pronghorn basketball. Chris Morgan's going to inbound here off the baseline. 13-11. Kareem Ingsway will check in. TJ Coulter will check out for the first time. 13-11, 11:09 left to go with the first. Rashawn McCormick bringing this on up here past the timeline. Ball to the right side. Rashad works his way back out to Jada, back to Morgan. Through pointer, good. Chris Morgan finds the bucket from 11 feet out. And we're all tied at 13. Back in from the right side. Setting up back from the left over to Gypte. Gypte moves in, back to Anthony. Ball tipped away out of bounds. Oh, Chris Morgan saves it. And here comes Syed. Off the right side, right wing. Sets and looks off the baseline. A high pass. Looks for the 3. Benedict Agier makes the man jump in the air. Denied back left. Syed trying to work for the 2-point bucket. Syed putting it up, and it's 15-13. The Pronghorns lead this one by 2 with 10:21 left to go in the first. From the right side, moves left over to Kareem. Right to left, moves in, left side, drives in, up for 2, off the open layup. Darius Roberts just misses, and that ball's going to be tipped away and taken away. Drives in is Anthony. Anthony no good on the 2-point shot. Rashad McCormick on the ground, Anthony on the ground. And it's going to be Benedict Agier back to Rashad. The behind-the-back pass, Syed, 3-pointer on the way. Got it from 3-point land. 18-13, Syed sending it deep. And the Pronghorns will lead by 5. It's Kareem up at the top, moves back for the right side. Kareem getting it back left over to Gypte Tambala. Tambala steps up, looks, fade away 2. That's good from 8 feet. 9:28 left to go here in the first half. 18-15, 3-point lead. Rashad McCormick at the top. Moves it back, right to left, inside pass, back to Jada. Sets up, and no bucket will count. The foul's going to be on the floor. Jada Bullock setting up pretty good. But a foul on the floor. It's going to be the second team foul here for the Eagles. 14 fouls for the Pronghorns, 2 team fouls for the Eagles. 18-15 the game. Jabe Batchley is going to inbound here off the baseline. 18-15, 3-point lead here for the Pronghorns. Back inside, Jada steps up, fires the 2, good. 20-15 at 9:08 left to go in the first half. Pronghorns extend this to 5. Sets up back to Kareem, over to Isaac. Back to Anthony, drives the inside lane, rolls in good for 2 points. Anthony Ellis coming away with the bucket, and Syed's going to bring it up here off the tie line. 20-17, 8:48 left to go. Syed, right wing. High pass, or high shot, no good on the 3-point line. He normally throws some pretty good high passes from there, so looked like more of that, but no good on the shot attempt. Kareem at the top. Back for the left side. Sets it back out to Benford, off the back of the head of the back of the back. Goodness gracious, what a tongue twister there. Jabe Patchley's going to pick it up, though. 20-17, 8:15 left to go. Rashad McCormick trying to work their way. Sets up Rashad McCormick. Right to left. Back to Jabe. 3-ball on the way. Slice in! Home! Jabe Batchley good from 3. It's 23-17. The Pronghorns have taken a big setup here now. A big run to start it off. Out of bounds it goes. 23-17. They're on an 8-2 run. And the Pronghorns have fight back. 23-17. 7:48 left to go here in the first half. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more Pronghorn basketball coming your way here on Pronghorn Athletics. It's 23-17. Pronghorns lead.
Folks, we also have some special guests with us tonight. We'd like to welcome one of our youth teams. We like to start them early here at Gillette. I know I've got a lot of youth teams here tonight. We want to give a special shout out to the Red Bulls. Let's hear it for them.
Twenty-three, 17, 7:48 left to go here in the first half. Pronghorns, they lead this one. An 8-2 run. It's got the Pronghorns where they need to be. Again, also here on Gillette Paint Night. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in here to Pronghorn Athletics on our YouTube channel, and also those that have joined in the fun coming out here to the Pronghorn Center. Halftime show, again, going to be a little short, as we've got the Cheer GPX team here that will be doing our halftime festivities. As Rashad McCormick back from the top. Rolls back from the right side over to Isaac, and no bucket. Isaac's going to pick up a foul. That's going to pick up his first foul. He's got 2 points so far in today's game. 4 team fouls to 3 team fouls. Pronghorns have the higher number in that, unfortunately. Joe Sawyer back over to Benedict Agier. The underhand pass. And out of bounds. Last touched off here by the Golden Eagles, says the far line judge. So 23-17, 7:32 left to go here in the first half. Joe Sawyer finds Jabe, he shoots the 2, good! 13 feet out, 25-17, 7:24 left to go in the first. Kareem off the right side against Benedict Agier, back to left, Joe Sawyer and Benedict Agier are going to be the last ones to touch it off the feet. Keeps us 25-17. 7:17 left to go in the first half. The inbound coming here from Anthony over to Isaac. Looks up for 2. Jana was trying to pick up the charge, but not going to get anything there called. And Jabe Batchley is going to pick up the board. Joe Sawyer works it back from the top. Just hands it back to Jabe, and Jabe back to Joe. Joe, the screen from Rashad McCormick. Steps back, shoots the long 3. No good. And picked up here once again by the Golden Eagles. 25-17, 6:52 left to go in the first. Drives inside, right hand layup, rolls in. And a foul called here on the Golden Eagles? Question mark? I don't know. That ball finally rolled in. And a foul is going to be called here on Isaac. It's an offensive foul. That's going to be the second one of the day for him.
Golden Eagle fouls number 12, Isaac Giambe. His second, team fourth.
So the bucket is, he said it was good, but I don't think it's good. We're going to wait to see how this one gets called. It's 25-17 still the score. Here's Joe Sawyer going to bring it up here past the tie line. Working side, back over, trying to get it over to Benedict Agier. And that ball was tipped away, so Joe Sawyer able to grab that ball back to Bouchard. Over to Joe. Joe right side now, right elbow. Working his way against the right wing. He'll drive inside the lane. 7 seconds. The bounce pass inside. Jabe steps up, shoots the 2. And a beautiful pass and catch shot works here for the Pronghorns once again. 27-17. Leads by 10. Right side up for 2. Off the iron. No good. Just setting up with another block foul. Anything. Nothing going to be called. Rashawn McCormick back over to Jabe. Steps up. Looks. A high pass back to Joe. Man, Jada had to bend his head super quick just to get that ball back to Joe Sawyer. I don't know how he did that. That was impressive. 27-17. It's a 10-point lead here for the Pronghorns. 6:03 left to go in the first half. And when I mean impressive, I mean Jada literally did a little shoulder shrug basically. As Rashawn McCormick trying to work his way against his man, minus Ty Charon. Out of bounds it goes. They're actually going to go ahead and call a foul, though, too. Matthias Tilly Charon out of France going to pick up a foul. 27-17. Joe Sawyer off the baseline. Trying to work against Syed. He'll hand it back off to Rashad. Rashad wide open off the hook shot. Good. 29-17. Back from the right side. Drives in. TJ Coulter looks for the 2. And he's fouled. Foul's going to be called here on Gianna Bullock. That's going to pick up his first, or it's going to be second foul. 29-17. That'll be the 15th foul. Again, here in the men's side, you got to get over to 7 fouls for the bonus.
Checking into the Pronghorns, number 23, Chris Morgan, number 21, Ali Tombo.
Makes the first one, 29-17. 5:41 left to go in the first. And makes the second. So TJ makes both, and he's at 4 points. Joe Sawyer trying to work his way. 29-18. Back from Joe. Gets it over to Benedict Dagier off the right elbow. Gets it back to Syed. Syed cuts, drives, looks for 2, and he's fouled. Foul called here on Kareem. Picks up his first foul. 16 fouls now for the Golden Eagles. They're going to say he was in the process of shooting. So to the free throw line we go. We say it. Syed so far this season, 66.3% overall. Conference-wise, he's been shooting around 78%. His first shot is good, 30-18. Lead continues. Syed getting set here for the second shot. .524 remaining here for the first. Officials are going to talk this one out over here and says, yeah, we're good. So they were making sure things were set up the right way, and the shot is up and no good from Syed. 30-20 the score. Back from the right side, TJ Coulter shoots the 2 and good. Makes this 30-22.
TJ Coulter.
So pushing it up here is Syed off the right side. Trying to look for the screen from Ali Topo. Benedict Dagier got to put a screen. Syed, top of the key, 3 ball, no good. And rebounded by Anthony. 30-22, it's back to an 8-point lead here for the Pronghorns. Left side right, drives in. Anthony misses. Picks up here by Benedict Dagier. A missed pass by Joe Sawyer. Drives in up for 2. And a charge gonna go down. Binford's gonna pick up the foul.
Offensive foul, number 24, Jeremiah Binford.
Setting the charge perfectly just in time. That was impressive. And it's 30-22, 4:42 left to go in the first. Joe Sawyer past the tie line. Trying to work his way off the right side to bounce pass, and that's going to be a high pass stolen away. Anthony drives in, up for two. Good shot, Benedict, from Anthony. Good defensive setup from Benedict Dagier. Just easy, quick bucket for Anthony. Syed drives the lane, up for two, off the iron, no good. Had Joe Sawyer wide open off the corner, 30-24, 6-point lead. TJ Coulter up off the iron, good for two. And he'll come away with the bucket. Timeout, Pronghorns. It's going to be a couple quick buckets right there. And it's 30-26, makes this a 4-point game. As Coach Chanuri is going to take a full timeout here for the Pronghorns. And we're going to do, I believe, a media timeout coming here as well. We'll be back here with more Pronghorn basketball here on the Pronghorn Athletics YouTube. 4:09 left to go in the first half, 30-26. Thirty to 26, 4:09 left to go here in the first half. Rashad McCormick going to bring this basketball up here. Benedict Dagier going to be right beside him. And Rashad McCormick from the top side right. Looks over to Binford. Back to Rashad McCormick. Benedict Dagier gets the basketball right side. Ooh, a high jump, shoots a two, no good. Foul. To the line we go. It'll be 1-1 heading your way. 30 to 26. I guess they're not going to say a foul. Thought it was because set it up like it. So shoots the two off to Rashad McCormick. No good. And it's going to be picked up here off the left side. Back to Kareem. Loses the basketball for a moment. Steps back. Looks for the three. Gets it over to TJ Coulter, the left side. Leading scorer of the NJCAA, no good on the shot attempt. Picked up by Rashad McCormick. Over to Jabe. Jabe back to Syed. Rolls the baseline, slamming it down with authority. Syed. And two for the free throw line. Count the bucket. TJ Coulter's going to come away with a foul. And it's 32-26. 3:28 left to go in the first half. To the free throw line, Syed. Syed slamming it down, fouled away, making it look easy. Shot good. 33-26. Once you get back up from the left side, here's Anthony, right wing. Wide open, decides not to shoot it is Matthias. Back to TJ. TJ drives the lane and one. Ali Topo is going to be the one that picks up the foul. TJ Coulter to the free throw line. Shoots one. 74% free throw shooter, shooting 68% from the line in conference. Has not missed one today. 33-28, 3:13 left to go. Shot is good. And TJ is at 5 points. Back from the right side. He actually should be at 6 points. Setting up 33-29 off the back, and Binford's going to get called for a foul against Ali Topo to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Jeremiah Binford picking up his second foul. 3:02 left to go in the first half. 33-29. Ali Topo to the line, shooting 2. Really actually shooting 1, a chance to shoot 2 for the Bonnies. And off the backboard, no good. Off the 1-and-1 attempt, 29-33. Concord still lead this one. Setting up is Kareem, trying to work against Chris Morgan. Back over to Anthony Nettles. 33-29, Pronghorn's lead. Right to left, drives inside, up for 2, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch off here by the Golden Eagles.
Back in for the Pronghorns, number 32, Jana Boa.
Demarius Roberts was trying to get coach to review that one, but you're too early in the game and you only get 1 challenge per game. 33-29, you never know, you might need that one back. Sean McCormick off the right side, back over to Syed. Syed works the right wing, gets it back to Chris Morgan. Morgan drives the lane, floater! No good from 8 feet. 33-29, 2:24 left to go in the first half. Right side, back to Kareem. Steps cross, bounce pass inside. Steps looks, trying to look for the fire. Anthony, the underhand layup, no good. Trying to get that reverse side, and Syed trying to work his way inside the lane. Works up for 2, no good. The putback points either, none. Gonna pitch it up here is Demarius Roberts against Jana Polak. Just hand straight up defense. And a good bucket there, 33-31. Back to a 2-point lead here for the Pronghorns. Minute 54 to go in the first half. Syed gets it back over to Rashad McCormick. The screen by Syed. Rashad working his way, right post, hook shot, good. He wanted a foul. 35-31, back to a 4-point lead here for the Pronghorns. Anthony Nettles back out to Kareem. Kareem over to TJ, guarded by Syed. Anthony drives inside, ball tipped away, and last touch off by Rashad McCormick. He almost had a clean steal from that, but just goes out of bounds off the sideline. Kareem gonna inbound here off the sideline, 35-31, a minute 19 left to go in the first half. Kareem fires a deep one, gets it over to Anthony Nettles. We'll just bring it past the sideline quick and easy. He'll step up, he'll shoot the 3, and he'll just put it in the face of Jabe Batchley. It's 35-34. It's a 1-point lead here for the Pronghorns now. Rashad McCormick gonna bring this thing up. He's gonna lose it for a moment, couldn't work away, and drives inside, left hand up for Anthony Nettles, good for 2. And Rashad McCormick and Jabe Batchley is going to bring it up here. 36-35, 45 seconds left to go in the first. It is the Golden Eagles who lead by 1 now. Jabe Batchley, right side. Setting up, trying to drive the lane. Steps up, shoots the mid 2, no good. Jana Polak trying to get the board. And Jana's going to get smacks Anthony Nettles in the face. Not on purpose, but he was going for the ball, and it'll be a 1-and-1 situation. I think one of the officials were trying to make sure that there shouldn't be a technical foul, an intentional shot, but Jana Polak is now 3 fouls, so he's going to have to come out, and we might not see him in the second half for a while. 35-36, Pronghorns down by 1. Shot is up and good. 37-35, Pronghorns down by 2 now. Golden Eagles lead this one, 37-35, 2-point lead. Shot is up and good. Syed to Rashad McCormick. It's a 3-point ball game, 38-35. Pronghorns down by 3. The Golden Eagles been fighting back here. Syed going to work for the final second shot. 13 seconds on the game clock, nothing on the shot clock. Back from the right side, Syed at the top. He'll drive inside the lane. The inside pass back to Topo. Topo loses it. He'll have to get a shot up. He'll fire one up, and he'll bat that one away. Is TJ Coulter, and it'll be 38-35 at the half. 38-35. Golden Eagles lead this one by 3. We'll be back here with more of Pronghorn basketball coming your way here on the Pronghorn Athletics. It's 38-35. Golden Eagles lead this one by 3. We'll be back after this.
GPX cheer truly has a place for everyone, from competitive all-star cheer to tiny tumbling cheer clinics and even birthday parties. They continue to grow each season, building confidence, teamwork, and strong athletes in our community. Tonight, we're highlighting GPX Cheer's competitive teams who will be headed to Destin, Florida this March to compete in the national stage. GPX currently has 3 competitive teams representing different age levels and skills. Actually, tonight we're going to have 4 of them, starting off with Cheer Clinic. Cheer Clinic, giving future cheerleaders a chance to experience the excitement of cheer. Next up, we're going to have our novice cheer team.
That's a nice part about college basketball is the fact that I get stats brought up to me. So we don't have it here where, like, you know, you got it on the computer for like NCAA games, things like that, or like just automatically show you. So they have to release that for us, and we get everything here. They kind of, we're gonna work it on.
Fans, let's welcome the novice cheer team on the floor. That's the novice cheer team. So cute until they become cheerleader teenagers. Next up on the court, the Nava Queens, GPX most recent grand champions. Please welcome the Nava Queens. as your most recent grand champions, the Nava Queens. And finally on the board, we're going to bring out the Astro Force, GPX's largest competitive team known for their power, energy, and team spirit. Please welcome the Astro Force. Power, energy, and team spirit. That's Astro Force. Fans GPX cheers round the offer cheer at every level because cheer truly is for everyone. For more information, visit their website or follow them on social media. GPX cheer as OneGen.Infinite Energy.
And welcome back here with the James Latke Arena here as Chase Horsley here bringing you the call as we get set up here. Second half action going to be coming your way here in a few moments. Once again, right now the score 38-35. The Pronghorns down here against the Golden Eagles. It was a close setup in that first half. Pronghorns had the lead for a good portion of it, setting up with about 5 points, and all of a sudden it just kind of dwindled down to the other side, and Pronghorns now down here in this ball game at 35-38 the score. And once again, joining me here in the booth, as always, big shout out to all of our camera crew, all of our operators helping us out today here at James Latke Arena as we get set here for second half action. Let's take a look at some of these numbers here. As Ali Topo right now, he has 2 points, but we also can't forget about his rebounding skills so far, but also he's been able to get some really big defensive stops that have really set this and moved this up on to where it's at. I mean, then you also look at Rashawn McCormick. He's at 6 points. Jambe Batchley with 8. Sayed with 9. Defensively, rebounds-wise, they've had 18 compared to Laramie County's 16. TJ Coulter, he's sitting at 16 points. He averages 27.4 points per game. And I mean, this is the reason why. He's had 16 points already. And if the Pronghorns really want to kind of hold him down, they were doing a good job of that first setup, really setting him to a point where he didn't have any issues taking him down. He drove inside the paint, missed a few big buckets, and just hasn't been shooting the ball as well as what you would think from him, shooting 5 of 14, but hey, still has 16 points, and that's how good TJ Coulter is, and that's why he keeps doing what he's doing this year so far. Then you also take a look here at Isaacs with 2 points. Then Anthony Nettles, he's at 13. Anthony Nettles, I mean, this guy, he's been everywhere on the court. He's been getting some steals. He's been diving for loose balls. I mean, it has just been an all-around affair for Anthony Nettles. And then when we jump back over to the Pronghorn side, we cannot forget about Benedict Dazier. He had a couple big dives on the grounds over here on the right side of the court when he was just trying to dive for those loose balls. Each and every single time he does it, and it just kind of seems like it's just effortless. He's just diving straight down once again, diving once again, diving once again. He dove straight 2 times in a row in the matter of like 2 minutes. I mean, just diving for those loose balls. And so that's the type of guy that you need here on the Pronghorn squad that is really kind of shoving and pushing it to where the Pronghorns seem to be at. I mean, it's 38-35. The last time these two teams faced off, the final in that game, Laramie got out to a big win. The final was 93-63. It was a 30-point lead. So already doing better in this second game that they faced off, because Laramie County in the first game shot 50. It was a 53-31 game at the end of the first quarter. First half, you would say, because we're in college basketball. You get 2 halves in basketball for college. So first half, it was 53-31. Second half, it was 40-32. They got out. They scrolled past. This time, it's a 3-point game, heading into the half, 38-35. Now, the Pronghorns are still set up in a position where they're really trying to get back into make the NJCAA Region 9 tournament, because they're in a position at some point, if they can't get it figured out, they're in position to miss out on that. But they're taking on a Laramie team that has the top scorer in the country. It's kind of hard to really just be like, oh, hey, we're going to get that next shot. We're going to get this shot. We're going to get that shot. This shot, next shot. It's like, it doesn't work like that. You've really got to stay focused on that as we kind of get rolling into the second half. We got 48 seconds until we get back into basketball action. Real fast, before we get you out of here, back down to the court. Second half keys to the game. The Pronghorns really going to have to focus on TJ Coulter, making sure he gets shut down. Got to get to the free throw line a little bit more. Only got there 3 times in that first half, and those are free points there. For the Golden Eagles, it's going to be more the fact of them trying to really shut down Rashad McCormick, Joe Sawyer, and Jame Batchley in that setup as well. 38-35, the score. It's a 3-point lead here for the Eagles as we start off the second half. Joe Sawyer going to bring this off the inbound here off the sideline. Rashad McCormick. 38-35 the score. Joe Sawyer. Let's get into second half action basketball. The officials resetting things. And now we're good to go. Let's move on and play. Sawyer will get it over to Rashad McCormick and move it up at the top. Joe Sawyer, Rashad McCormick, Jame Batchley, Ali Topo, and Syed. They are the starting 5 here for the Pronghorns. That pass missed inside, and Anthony's going to pick it up. Nettles loses the ball, and it's going to be Joe Sawyer with the ball now. Joe moves it up, back for the right side. 3-pointer on the way, high and low and good. Joe Sawyer from down deep. 38 all now. 19:33 left to go here in the second half of play. Back for the right side, Nettles over to Isaac. Isaac kicks it back over to TJ Coulter off the right corner. Working against Syed, works off the baseline and count the bucket. Jame Batchley is going to end up picking up the foul. 38 all turns into 40-38. Extra basket coming. So 40-38, a 2-point lead here for Golden Eagles. A chance to tack on another, making it a 3-point ball game. Golden Eagles once again set no one in the box. And the shot's good. 41-38, Benny Agier coming into the ball game. Ali Topo back out as well. Joe Sawyer and Rashad McCormick. Rashad at the top. Look for the screen from Topo. Didn't work out well. Rashad will drive the lane. No good. Goaltending violation.
Goaltending basket good, Rashad McCormick.
Bedford coming away with the goaltending, and it's 41-40, 19:06 left to go here in the second half. Anthony's going to bring this up. Works it back off the inside lane, back over to Benford. Benford right side, ball's on the ground. Joe Sawyer's going to not dive to the floor. Anthony Nettles is going to pick it up in time before that. He looked like it. Ball's going to be tipped away. Benedict Agier back to Rashad McCormick. McCormick, that ball is going to go out of bounds off the sideline, and it'll be Pronghorn basketball. Rashad McCormick hurt something, making sure he is okay, and he's good. Sawyer will get the ball in over to Rashad. 41-40, 18:42 left to go. Drives in, right side, up off the iron, no good. Picked up here once again, DJ Coulter. Working off the right side, steps up, right post up for two, and good shot there. Goes in, 43-40, back to a 3-point lead. So a 3-point lead here. Joe Sawyer bringing this up here past the tie line. On the right side, firing it back over to Syed. Syed, Sawyer, three-pointer on the way, splashing it downtown. Joe Sawyer, three-pointer. 43-all once again, 18:05 left to go. Kareem working off the right side, up for two, no good. Picked up by Isaac. Isaac trying to work his board off the post. Rolls off, good. 45-43. Getting a point back. 45-43. Joe Sawyer gets that pass over to Syed. Syed drives the inside, rolls in, and good. Gets the inside bunny to fall. 45-45, all tied up. Over to TJ, left side. He'll cut off the baseline. Easy bunny for him. 47-45. 17-19 left to go. Syed working his way, trying to get it around Kareem. Fires a deep one back to Rashad McCormick. Trying to find the screen from Benedict, and he'll just step up, shoots the three. Rashad McCormick, a three-point. And the Pronghorns have hit 3 for 3 from deep. Rashad McCormick going to get that ball taken away, and he'll set it up good. Off the right side, Rashad up at the top. Bounce pass back to Sawyer. Sets up. Three ball on the way. Can't make it 4 for 4 for the Pronghorns to start off the second half. Three ball on the way. Syed missed that one. And 2 straight misses after going 3 for 3. They're now 3 of 5 in the second half. 48-47. Pronghorns lead by 1. TJ Coulter from the top. Look from the screen from Benford. Back over to Kareem. Left side. Cross right, cross left, fires 3, no good. Benford saves it, passes it back to Rashad McCormick. It's a high pass, going to be intercepted by Kareem. And just an errant pass there. 3 ball on the way from Nettles, and that works out for them. They come away with the points instead of the Pronghorns at that point. 48-50. 2-point lead here once again for the Golden Eagles. Syed trying to work his way inside, the rolling bouncy. And they're not going to say it hit off the Golden Eagles, it would be off the Pronghorns.
Check it in for the Pronghorns, number 23, Chris Morgan. And number
Chris
32,
Morgan,
John
Rashad
Bola.
McCormick looks like he might be checking out. Benedict
Media timeout.
Agier and Jada Bullock's going to check in here. Rashad McCormick's going to go get checked out by the trainer. It's 50-48, 15:49 left to go. End the ball game. It's a timeout. We'll be back after this. 50-48. Man, something smells good. Either I'm going crazy or something smells like barbecue. It smells really good. 50-48 the score, 2-point ball game. Pronghorns down by 2 against the Golden Eagles. It's going to be TJ Coulter who's going to bring it up here past the timeline on the right side. Picked up back from the left side over to Kareem Kenzel. Back to Benford. Benford back to Kareem. Setting it up here with Chris Morgan. Drives inside the lane. Off the iron, no good. Chris Morgan off the board, and here comes Joe Sawyer. 50-48, 15-24 left to go. Syed off the baseline. Steps and looks. Back for the right side over to Gianna Bullock. Bullock off the right corner. Steps up, looks. He fires in. Gianna Bullock. Tie ball game. 50 apiece. 15:04 left to go here in the second. All tied up at 50. Drives in right side, steps back, looks. TJ Coulter. Now he'll drive in. Quick, easy, 2. Coulter's now at 25 points. 52-50. Syed off the right side. High pass back over to Joe. Joe working his way. Ball tipped away and out of bounds. Last touch up by Anthony Nettles. Rashad McCormick checking back in after getting looked at for a moment. Golden Eagles lead this one by 2. And we had a little bit of stoppage play, but now we're back up and going. Joe Sawyer back out over to Rashad McCormick. He'll step, he'll fire a deep one. Man, just missed. He just wanted to take that one up and shoot. He had a wide open. Why not let it fly? Kareem inside, back over to Benford. Benford looks for the 2, and that's quick and easy. 54-50. Eagles lead this one by 4 now. 14-15 left to go. Off the right side, back to Jana. Jana over to Rashad McCormick. Right side, left, off the baseline. Oh, man, just too hard off the glass. And it bounced on the other side. Rebounded once again by Isaac. And here come the Golden Eagles. Eagles really trying to work this one around. TJ Coulter double team. Fired it back out to the right side is Jana. Back to TJ, right corner, 3-pointer on the way. Off the side of the iron, no good. Jana gets it out over to Joe. Joe over to Chris Morgan. Morgan! Oh, man, one hand slam. Jamma just missed. And it's 54-50. 13:35 to go. And basket not going to count. Offensive goaltending.
Ball still on the cylinder.
Because the ball was still on the rim. So offensive goaltending and no basket. Man, but we look at Chris Morgan. He had a one-handed slam, and he just missed it. Like, when I mean missed it, I mean, I think he was thinking about it a little too much. 54-50, 4-point ball game, Eagles. Joe Sawyer. Joe Sawyer out from Cheyenne Central High School. Trying to work the cutback inside. Works his way off the inner and good for 2. Joe Sawyer coming away with his bucket. Makes that 10 for him. He's been coming in and taking a lot of minutes after Jaden Smith went down with an injury. Drives inside, right side up, and no good there. Moses Blackwell also one of the guys that we kind of talked about. I thought he was going to get to play today, but he actually was not suited up and looked like he was going to get to. He was doing some warm-ups, but he is still out. 54-52. Sawyer off the inside, back to Rashad McCormick. Beverage to the top. Top right side left is Benford. Back to Rashad. Up for 2. Off the iron, Rashad McCormick putting it down. We're tied back at 54. 54 all. Back for the right side. Trying to work this one back from the left side. Here's TJ Coulter, right side. Baseline J, no good. Benford over to Kareem. Wide open three-pointer off the front of the iron. Jabe Patchley trying to get the board. Couldn't get it. Isaac off the board. It's the Golden Eagles. Drives inside off the spin. Good for two. And Golden Eagles have the lead once again. 56-54. 12-15 left to go here in the ball game. Sawyer really trying to work this one around against Anthony Nettles. And gets it back over to Rashad McCormick, guarded by Benford. And a foul going to be called on Benford. Benford is going to pick up his third foul. He's had 5 points so far in the game. Syed into the ball game. Ali Tapo to the ball game as well. 56-54. Pronghorns down by 2. 12:04 remaining. Another sub going to come in. Brevin Phillips going to come in here for Benford. Off the inside, baseline, Jay Syed, good! Syed, good inbound play. And tacking on another bucket makes this game all tied back up at 56. Trying to work around TJ Coulter. Off the left side, hooked up for two, can't get it to go. Excuse me, bucket goes, just couldn't get the foul beforehand. And it's 58-56, 11:44 left to go. Media timeout's going to be called. 58-56, Eagles lead this one by 2. We're going to take them with them. 11:44 left to go. We'll be back after this. And 58-56, it's a 2-point ball game here. Pronghorns down here against the Golden Eagles, down by 2. And TJ Coulter to the free throw line, shooting 2. TJ Coulter made 27 points. He's already at his average that he gets per game, again 27.9. And the first shot and only shot is good. Makes this a 3-point ball game, 59-56. 11:44 remaining in the game. Gonna move this up here. Is Sawyer past the tie line. Gets it back out to Rashad. Rashad over to Syed. Syed's gonna cut, drive, bounce pass inside. Jabe, almost able to slam it down, but just missed the foul and one attempt as well. Jabe Patchley to the free throw line. Jabe so close to putting down another one. And it makes this 59-56, a 3-point game. A chance to at least put this down by 1. If he would have gotten that 3-point play to go, he would have possibly had this game tied up. I mean, if he would have gotten it to go, he would have had the game tied up. But possibly if he would have made it. You know, don't know if he would have made it if he was shooting a 3-point play. Second shot is up and good, makes both. 59-58, and with those 2-for-2 makes, you got to think he probably would have.
Finance, don't forget those proceeds.
Kareem back out for the left side, back out to the right. Over to Matties. Back to the right side, working left. Here's TJ Coulter. He'll step back off the baseline, fires it over to the left side. Three-pointer on the way from Anthony Nettles, and it's good off the right corner. Anthony Nettles, three-point bucket. It makes it 62-58, 11:03 left to go. Here with the ball game. Sawyer gets it back out to Rashad McCormick off the left elbow. Steps back, three-pointer on the way off the side. No good. Jabe Patchley off the board. Joe Sawyer, a long three ball on the way. No good. Syed trying to get the board, and a foul is going to be called on Brevin Phillips. It'll stay here, Pronghorn basketball. 62-58. 10:50 left to go. Brevin Phillips, he kind of was just going straight for the basketball, but Syed was right there that he kind of knocked over, and of course that turns into a foul. Sawyer going to throw it in, somehow gets it over to Rashad, and out of bounds. Going to be last touch off here by Kareem. So Golden Eagles, or excuse me, Pronghorns getting lucky on that one. And it'll be Joe Sawyer here off the sideline, 58-62. Or 62-58, however you prefer your ears to be heard. 10:46 remaining, steps up, he'll shoot the long three on the way. Rashad McCormick, no good. Syed off the board, puts it back up, 2-point, no good. Ali Topo trying to work off the board, and man, bodies just going on the ground everywhere. Syed poked it away, but it'll be TJ Coulter with the ball. Back from the right side, Kareem, three-pointer, wide open, good. With Syed sitting there trying to knock that one away. It turned into a three-point bucket. Golden Eagles will take a timeout, 65-58. Pronghorns down. We'll be back here with more Pronghorn basketball coming your way. You're on Pronghorn Athletics.
Pronghorn fans, we'd like to thank everyone coming out for a special night tonight as we recognize Pronghorn host families, cheer along with GPX cheer, but also a special night for Pink Gillette Pink. All proceeds from tonight's game went to Pink Gillette Pink. And to support our local cancer community, if you are a survivor, if you are currently battling cancer, or if you've been affected by this disease, please stand. Round of applause for all of those that have been impacted by this. We stand with you. Pronghorn Country here supports you. And tonight we raise $1,860 to Pink Gillette Pink. Thank you, everyone. Also, last call for concessions. Proceeds to benefit Gillette College volleyball.
Well, 10:26 left to go. We here in this first half. Pronghorns down. Really trying to get things going again. Down by 7. 10:23 left to go. Rashad McCormick's going to bring it up here, working past the high line. It's going to get the ball past the line before that 10-second call does. And Rashad McCormick. Ball tipped away from Kareem. Out of bounds off the sideline. 7-point lead here for the for the Golden Eagles. My goodness. (58-65), 65-58. Syed, time lock. Right side. Screen by Jabe. Gets it back over to Syed. He'll drive. Scurries the lane. Good for 2. Back to a 5-point deficit here for the Pronghorns. TJ Coulter been leading the night. 28 points for him and leading all scores. Back for the left side. Brevin Phillips goes up for 2. No good. Put back points. That falls for Tilly. 67-60. Back to a 7-point lead. Kareem off the side. Steps up quick. Ball tipped away, but gets it out over to Sawyer. And Sawyer moves back from the right side. Gets it back to Syed. Syed's going to drive the lane. The bounce pass. Ali Topo! The two-handed slam! 67-62. 9:15 left to go here in the ball game. TJ Coulter looking for a screen from Brevin. TJ back for the right side. Anthony Nettles, three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Rashad McCormick. Anthony Nettles goes down. And
More fouls on number 5, Rashad McCormick. That's his first team third. Shooting number 1, Anthony Nettles.
that was a flop all day long. If I'm coach and I got a review still, I'm reviewing that. But I don't think you can. Not in this round. First shot, no good from Anthony Nettles. (67-62). You can review those calls in the NBA. Can't do that here in JUCO basketball. Misses the second. So I guess your review, no matter what, would have just been not really worth it. I mean, missed both so far. Have a chance to go down for the third one. And the third one is up, and that one's good. So it makes one. Puts us down to a 6-point lead, 68-62. Back into the even numbers. Trying to work their way. Here's Syed. The underhand layup. No good. To the line. TJ Coulter's going to pick up his foul.
Number 0, TJ Coulter. That's his second.
Picking up his second foul. Again, 28 points for him. Anthony Nettles is at 20 points. It's been a passing around attack here for the Pronghorns. 15 points for Syed. 10 points for Jabe, 13 points for Rashad McCormick, and 10 points for Joe Sawyer, 8 points for Jada Bullock. Syed made the first, second shot coming. Off the back of the iron, no good. So made the first, missed the second, 68-63, 8:47 left to go here in the ball game. Anthony Nettles back over to Brevin Phillips. Phillips back to TJ Coulter. Drives in right side. 3-ball on the way. Brevin, good. Right corner. 71-63 Eagles. Syed working here past the tie line. Screen by Jada. Back to Syed. Drives in. Right post. Steps up. Looks. The fade. Good. Syed is at 18 points now. 71-65. Back down by 6. TJ Coulter working his way against Syed. Back out from Brevin Phillips. 3-ball on the way. Anthony Nettles. No good from there. Brevin Phillips off the board. And it goes back to TJ Coulter. He'll set up the play. 71-65. 7:55 left to go. 3-ball on the way. TJ Coulter off the back. No good. Jada Bullock off the board. And he's got 3 fouls. Jada does. So he had to not play as much here in the second half. Kind of what we talked about. Got 3 fouls in the first half. Ball's going to get loose and taken away. Here comes Kareem on the right side. Trying to work their way. 6-point lead here for the Golden Eagles. Looks over. Back to Anthony Nettles. Double teamed. Gets the Brevin Phillips. 3-pointer. No good from him. Rashad McCormick off the board. 71-65. Rashad McCormick needs an injury timeout. He's going to have to check his ankle again. He was calling Coach Chandieri and said, hey, I need out. And they're going to take immediate timeouts. Coach Chandieri looked back at the official saying, hey, we got an injured player over here. And Rashad McCormick got asked by the official if he was good, and he said no. So they're going to get taking a look at him. 6-point lead, 71-65. Pronghorns down here by 6. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. 71-65, Jabe, the bounce pass inside, Syed slams it down.
Assist Yame Matholi.
Are they gonna call a tech foul here? I think they're gonna call technical foul here on Syed, it looks like, for holding on the rim after slamming it down.
Shooting number 0, TJ Coulter.
And it's 71-67, TJ Coulter to the free throw line. And Binks. And they get the ball back. I mean, that wasn't going to do anything. They were going to get the ball back regardless, but Syed's going to pick up his second foul. Or, excuse me, his first foul. He was still trying to talk with the official, trying to figure out how that went down, but technical foul there. Kareem off the top. Rolls back off the foot. Kickball violation on Jada. Stay Golden Eagle basketball. Taking a look here at the Region 9 conference standings. Casper sitting at first with a 7-3 conference record. Laramie County sitting in second, 6-3. Northwest into third, 6-4. Gillette into fourth, 4-5. Spin moves off the right side. And a foul going to be called here on Tilly. 72-67. Joe Sawyer going to inbound here off the baseline. So it's going to work this one up. 72-67. On the right side, guarded by Isaac. Kicks it back over to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to be denied by Anthony Nettles. Nettles is going to bring it up with his own self. Goes up for two and good for him. So Sawyer gets denied, and it's Anthony Nettles picking up his rejection and the score. Syed drives baseline, rolls two, no good. Syed off his own board, back up, no good there. And picked up here once again by the Golden Eagles. It's TJ Coulter with 6:03 left to go here in the ballgame. 74-67, Pronghorns down. Right side is Isaac, back over to Brevin. Brevin back to Isaac, working his way inside, goes down, and shot good. 76-67, 5:40 left to go. Sawyer, back to Jabe. Jabe over to Morgan. Back to Syed, he'll scribe in, good for two. Syed good for 2 points, and it's 76-69. Really trying to work this one here for the Pronghorns. Back to Brevin, back to Isaac. Isaac works his way inside the paint, back up for two, Anthony Nettles, and good for him. And tacking on 24 points for him, 29 points for TJ Coulter. It's 78-69, 5:03 left to go. Joey drives in, Sawyer loses the ball, foul call. Kareem's going to pick up a foul. That's going to pick up his second.
Team 6. Back in.
Gillette, as we talked about, sitting in fourth right now, 4-5. Casper in first. Laramie County, if they lose this one, and Gillette was able to come back, Casper could win the North. 78-69, 4:56 remaining here in the second. Jabe Batchley going to inbound here off the baseline. Inside pass, Rashad McCormick. Good off the inbound. TJ Coulter bringing it up, 78-71 to 7-point lead here for the Golden Eagles. Working back the wing. Cross right, three-pointer on the way from Anthony Nettles. No good, gets his own board. Wide open, off the charity stripe, still open. The floater, no good. Ali Topo off the board that time, though. Foul called Anthony Nettles. And that's going to put the Pronghorns to the free throw line in the bonus. We're 78-71. That's the 7th team foul
Pronghorns now the lowest line sheet.
here for the Golden Eagles, and they'll be shooting shots now every foul. Obviously, besides the offensive foul, the charge. 78-71, 4:30 left to go. Ali Tapo. Good on the first one. So get set. Here's a bonus shot for Ali Tapo now. Tapo, 61.5% free throw shooter in both conference and non-conference. Ali Tapo takes his dribbles, snaps his feet, and the shot off the front of the iron, no good, makes 1 of 2. 78-72, it's a 6-point lead here for the Eagles. 4:23 left to go. Anthony Nettles gonna bring it up here from the top and gets it back over to TJ Coulter on the left side. Trying to work his way cross side, rolls up the underhand layup, good. Count the bucket. Didn't look like a foul, but foul called off the inside. Foul's gonna be called on Rashad McCormick. They're gonna call it on a spacing issue. And it's 5-2 fouls for Rashad McCormick now. TJ Coulter to the free throw line. Jana Bolak gonna come in. Box is gonna be filled here for the Pronghorns, not filled for the Golden Eagles. And the one and only shot goes, 81-72. Closer ball game to here for the Pronghorns this round. Syed off the right side, looks up, trying to get the charge was TJ Coulter, and coming away with the bucket. 74-81. Way to stop quickly. Back from the right side, here's Kareem. Brought in here by Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan back from the left side. Over to Isaac off the left wing. High pass back to TJ Coulter. Out of bounds. Pronghorn basketball. 81-74. Pronghorns down. And we've had a media timeout. Pronghorns down by 7. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more Pronghorn basketball coming your way here on Pronghorn Athletics. 81-74 Eagles.
That's our last media timeout. How about those Bruner legends out there? All the help, Carl, all the media timeout performance. Nice job out there, ladies.
Well, it's 81-74. The last media timeout just went down. Pronghorns have 3 timeouts. The Eagles have 2. Here with 3:47 left to go in the ball game. Pronghorns are going to be in the bonus the rest of the ball game. The Eagles still need 3 more fouls. So the inbound coming here, Syed and Rashad McCormick. Going to bring it up here off the tie line from the right side. Gets it back over to Jabe. Jabe trying to work inside. Gets it back to Morgan. Morgan steps the fadeaway. Good. 2 points. And they're going to get called for a foul on the floor, too. Isaac. Chris Morgan going to get called for a bucket. And a foul called as well. So Chris Morgan coming away with the 2 points and then a foul right there quickly. And Jana Bolak back to the free throw line. 81-76. It's a chance to tack on 4 points. They got to make the first, though, to get the 1-and-1. Jana Bolak off the iron, no good, and it's going to be Anthony Nettles. So no good on the bonus attempts, 81-76. Working his way back, 5-point lead. Benford on the top side. Back over to Cream, the screen by Brevin. Cream working inside, back to Benford. Benford up for two, off the iron, no good. A lot of bodies going up for the board. It's going to be Jabe Batchley up the board, 81-76. Pronghorns down by 5. So a chance to really kind of get this thing going. 81-76, 2:56 remaining in the ballgame. Right side, back to Syed. Jabe Batchley, three-pointer on the way. No good off the top. And just missed. Kareem going to bring it up. Wanted to put that game back down by 2. And it's 81-76, still a 5-point spot. 2:40 left to go. Got foul coming here. Officials are going to talk this one over here. And I think we're going to have a review, maybe. Both the officials going to talk out. Jabe and Benford were kind of going at it. I think they're going to try to see who was the one that got it. So they're going to check the replay system here. Oh, we got a kid dancing. Oh, he's going at it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, kid doing a cartwheel now.
Pronghorn fouls on number 2, Syed. Syed, that's his second. Team foul number 5. Then we have a flagrant foul. Correction, that was number 4.
So it's going to be on Jabe Batchley, the foul called, and we're waiting to see if it's going to be a flagrant.
That's his 4th.
Is what they're checking it out.
Flagrant foul. Bullet Eagles.
PA announcer is jumping the gun here. Love him, but they're double checking, making sure it's good. I don't know if they're going to call it a flagrant or not. I think they're going to talk this one over. I don't think it's going to be the flagrant. Maybe letting both coaches know. Yeah, no flagrant.
Correction, no flagrant foul.
So that's just going to pick up his 4th foul. And he's at 4 fouls. If it would have been a flagrant, that would have been 5. Syed and Chris Morgan trying to get something set up. Kareem's going to fire a deep one, and it'll be got over there by Kareem. 2:34 left to go in the second, 81-76. Back from the right side, over to Benford. Benford over to TJ Coulter. Coulter drives inside. Jonah Bullock trying to hold that one down, and that was... 81-76. Foul is going to be called here on Chris Morgan.
Shooting 2 times, number 0, TJ Coulter.
81-76. TJ Coulter getting set for the shots up and good. So 82-76, the score rolls more. From a 5-point game to a 6-point game now. Trying to make it 7. And does not. 6-point lead. So Syed's going to work his way. Working it past the tie line. Over to Kareem. Back to Jabe. Jabe to Rashad. That ball's going to be tipped away. And it's another turnover for the Pronghorns. 82-76. Kareem on the right side. He works cross. Jada goes on the floor. Good for 2 on the reverse. 84-76, 9-point lead. Rolling back out for the left. Drives inside, up for two, off the iron, no good, fouled. TJ Coulter is going to be the first to help up Syed. To the free throw line we go. Kareem is going to be the one that picks up the foul. Should be not a 9-point ball game, 8-point ball game. Syed shooting some free throws here. First shot good. He was going up for the shot this time, so this is not bonus shots. This is just normal foul shots. 84-77. Minute 43 left to go. There's still plenty of time. Pronghorns have 3 timeouts. Eagles have 2. And they're going to use 1. Pronghorns will have 2 timeouts. 78-84. Back to a 6-point lead for the Eagles. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more Pronghorn basketball coming your way here on the Pronghorn Athletics YouTube. It's 84-78. Eagles lead. Well, it's 84-78. Minute 43 left to go. 19 fouls here for the Pronghorns. They're in the bonus. 16 fouls. So far, the Eagles have gotten on the Pronghorns. And the Pronghorns in the bonus. Shooting shots each and every time. They've been doing that for the last 4 minutes. The inbound gets out over to Kareem. And Kareem is going to bring it up the court here. Off the right side, having some issues. Oh, he picked that dribble back up, but it was tipped away is what they were going to call it. TJ Coulter off the right side. Minute 30 left to go. 84-78. Pronghorns really need to stop. No possession after possession. Right side, TJ Coulter. Cross right, cross left, rolls inside, up for 2. Off the iron, back up, good. TJ Coulter extends the game back to 8 points. Back to Syed off the right side, over to Chris Morgan. Ball tipped away and stolen away. And here come the Golden Eagles. An alley-oop attempt. Benford no good on that. And it's going to be picked up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touchdown here by the Pronghorns. And it'll stay Golden Eagle basketball. Minute 1 left to go. So a minute and a second to go. 86-78. Off the inbound, back from the right side. And a foul. Sean McCormick's going to pick up a hold. Picks up his 3rd foul.
Team 7 still line shooting bonus number 2.
17 foul, and now we're to the bonus for the Golden Eagles. 55.5 to go, and put the exclamation point here on a couple of these free throws. Need some good shots to come up. A couple big 3-pointers and a couple 2s can really kind of extend this game here, but Pronghorns have just not been able to get a lot of those shots to go here in the second half. Timeout, Golden Eagles.
Timeout, Golden Eagles.
They're going to take a full timeout. It's a 10-point lead here for the Golden Eagles. 55.5 to go. We'll be right back here with more Pronghorn basketball coming here after this. .55.5 to go here in the ball game. 88-78. It's a 10-point lead here for the Golden Eagles. Trying to work this one here. Pronghorns really trying to get this one going. Joe Sawyer going to inbound here off the baseline. Gets it over to Rashad McCormick, and he'll bring it up here. 10-point ball game here. Rashad, he'll step up, he'll shoot the three, and off the iron, off the back, no good. Brandon Phillips off the board, and Kareem's going to bring it up the court. Off the right side, Golden Eagles, 40 seconds remaining here in the second. Just had to get a shot up quick. And with 33 seconds left to go in the ball game, 88-78. No fouls, no nothing coming here. 14 seconds on the shot clock, 13 off the sideline, out of bounds. No, they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to get called here on Rashad McCormick on a push. Looks like he was going to get it off of the sideline, but not able to get that. 88-78. 26.2 to go. Shot is up off the front of the iron, and I don't know why we're just sitting around not playing basketball for a moment. There's just a 1-and-1 attempt. Syed on the right side, drives in off the fade, up for two, count the bucket to the free throw line. Syed rolls in, 16 seconds remaining here in the ball game. It's an 8-point lead. Yeah, that was interesting. Syed got the board, and everyone just kind of stood still. It's kind of interesting. Haven't seen that one before. So I had a chance to put this down by 7. And off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Brevin Phillips. And trying to foul. Syed was literally looking at the official and said, hey, I'm fouling him. So 88-80. Eagles are 1 foul away from being in the double bonus. Timeout. 88-80. Timeout. The Pronghorns is going to be a 30-second timeout. The Pronghorns have really kind of put them in a position to here that it's just been really trying to kind of focus on how you want to play this one out. I mean, shooting percentage hasn't been great. They shot 45% in the first half, keeping this game close to a 3-point ball game. I mean, it's still an 8-point lead here for the Golden Eagles, and you got to get some stops quickly. You got to get a stop off the inbound. Laramie County, as we kind of looked at it, they are sitting in second right now. If they finish out the win here, that would put them at 7-3. And whatever Casper does today, haven't taken a look at their score of their game. 88-80. 13.4 seconds left to go. Brevin Phipps to the line. Shoots one, and now gets the bonus. Trying to put it back down by 10. The exclamation points of the free throw line coming here. And good. 10-point ball game, 90-80. Gonna need quick buckets to start it off. Rashad McCormick off the right side, top the screen. Clock's gonna keep rolling down with 5 seconds to roll down with 2. 3 seconds, ball rolls out of bounds, and it'll go Golden Eagle way. So 0.9 seconds left to go in the game. It's 90-80, and the Pronghorns are gonna come away with another loss and make it 3 straight. Golden Eagles come away with the win, and the Golden Eagles win this one 90-80. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we have got our stats coming your way. We won't have a post-game interview today. 90-80. We'll have all that coming your way here on the Pronghorn Athletics coming up after this. We'll be back. Final stats.
Our second-year student athletes. Game times, 5:30 for the women, 7:30 for the men. Hope to see you back at Pronghorn Center here on February 25th. Eastern Wyoming College, and they get another new sophomore night. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Our fans and friends from Cheyenne, we hope you guys have safe travels home.